Good morning. Today we are going to see about some of the problem based on our study of chapter unit and measurement. Question first, find out the dimension formula of following quantities: Young modulus of elasticity, gravitational constant, angular momentum, pressure and thermal conductivity. See how can we solve this thing. Young modulus of elasticity we have to find using the formula y stress upon strain. We put the value of stress, force upon area, strain, change in length to original length. Then we have putting their dimensions value mlt minus 2 upon l square, then l upon l. So we find out dimensional formula of Young modulus of elasticity ml minus 1 t minus 2. Similarly, gravitational constant, again we use the formula for force of attraction, gravitational attraction. From that, g is equal to f r square upon m1 and m2. Putting their values, we get the gravitational constant dimension. Angular momentum, we know formula L is equal to mvr. From that, angular momentum, we put the value of mvr, we get ml square t minus 1. Pressure, that is the force upon area. Putting their values, force and area, we get the dimension of pressure. Okay. Similarly, we have to find out thermal conductivity. Formula is rate of flow of heat energy, that one is equal to some constant k, thermal conductivity, area of cross section, change in temperature, time upon distance between these 2 points. From this one, k is equal to qd upon a, theta 1 minus theta 2 into t. Putting their value, we get the dimension of thermal conductivity. Now see the question, second question. Second question is, yes, if velocity, time and force were chosen as base quantities, fundamental quantities, find out dimension of mass. In that case, what will be the dimension of mass? Okay. See here, we know that force is equal to mass into acceleration, and that has been written mass, acceleration, velocity upon time. From this one, mass is equal to force into time upon velocity, and that has been comes in terms of base quantity as per questions. Now we putting their value, we get the dimension of mass as ft v minus 1. Now see next question, question number 3. Question number 3, that one is find the dimension of a, small a and b in the equation p plus a upon v square, bracket close, again bracket, v minus b is equal to rt, where p is the pressure, v volumes, r universal gravitational constant and t is temperature. See this one, how can we solve these questions? We know that in dimension only those quantity can be added or subtracted whose dimension are same. So P plus A upon V square, it means A upon V square has dimension of P, that is dimension of A upon V square, that is dimension of P. From here we get the dimension of A. On simplification we get that ml5 t minus 2. Similarly, B has the dimension of volume, that is LQ. Now next questions. Next question. Next question says that question number 4. Time period of a simple pendulum depends upon the length, mass, and acceleration due to gravity. Establish a relation among these physical quantity using dimensional equation. Now how can we solve this one? See here, what are they given here in questions, that time period of simple pendulum are depending upon L, M and small g, length, mass and acceleration due to gravity. That is, T is proportional to some exponent they have given, L to power A, some dimension of length, some dimension of mass and some dimensions of gravitation. L to power A, M to power B, G to power C. Now combining these one, T is equal to some constant K, L to power A, M to power B, G to power C. ठीक है. Dimension from the principle of homogeneity of dimension. If this equation is true, then dimension of LHS and RHS must be equal. Now dimension of LHS, that is M0, no dimension in mass, L0, no dimension in length, and only one dimension in time. Similarly, on the right side we see that M power B, L to power A plus C and T to power minus 2C. Now from the principle of homogeneity of dimensions, dimension of both physical quantity on the LHS and RHS must be equal, that is B is equal to 0. Secondly, A plus C is equal to 0, simplifying A is equal to 1 by 2, and third one minus 2C is equal to 1, implies C is equal to minus 1 by 2. Therefore, putting this value in equations, we get T is equal to K root under L by G. Now on experimental basis, value of constant has been found to be 2 pi. So final equations comes to be T is equal to 2 pi root under L by G. Okay, similarly we'll find some more problem next day.